For our recent international trip, we left our son's 300-pound permanent wheelchair at home and tried a foldable electric travel wheelchair for a 2-week vacation in Asia, and here's how it went. First of all, I was really anxious about testing a new chair in a different country, just in case something happened, but knew we'd be encountering a lot of compact spaces, especially in Japan, and needed something lightweight and smaller. Oh my gosh, I cannot imagine traveling without it now. So I did a lot of research and picked a chair within our budget based on features that were non-negotiables for my son to be comfortable and safe, which for us was a headrest and the reclining function so he can stretch his hips. This is not a sponsored video for Majestic IQ, just our honest experience. So we got the wheelchair about 3 weeks before our trip so our son could test it out and modify it as needed. The chair comes with a seating cushion, but we opted to use the one from our son's permanent chair, which offers a bit more support. The footplate folds up, and it does come with a headrest, but the range of adjustment is just pretty minimal, so we got creative in making that work, as well as adding side support by trying out a bunch of different inflatable cushions. I like the idea of inflatables not only for the ability to adjust the level of support, but we could easily deflate it and pack it in our carry-on bag during flights. So it does have a safety belt at the waist, but again, we modified it by adding our own Velcro strap around the chest just for that extra security. The red levers in the back allow you to go from manual mode to joystick mode. This chair was pretty easy to push around, which we did occasionally. And here's a closer look at the inflatable cushion for the headrest. I just made a cover for it using a t-shirt. So the manufacturer says the battery life is up to 19 miles, but that's based on what I assume to be on flat surfaces, and maybe the weight of the user might play a role in that too. We were walking an average of 7 to 10 miles a day, and on some days he'd be down to 1 bar battery by afternoon if we were in hilly areas or had to go on gravel. So we just learned to bring the charger with us just in case. Overall, I think having a compact and collapsible travel wheelchair was an absolute game changer. In a couple of the hotels and Airbnbs we stayed in, there was an unexpected step and a really tight elevator shown here that his regular wheelchair would not have been able to enter. And throughout our travels, we encountered big gaps using the subways and trains, super tight spaces in restaurants, and having that smaller chair opened up a lot more options for us. I can't wait for more family adventures using this new travel wheelchair.